This problem is for white to cut off black here on the left. And this is really just a large knight's move. And the way to cut a large knight's move is to play this point right here. And this is one of two correct moves, and not the one that the author of this problem had in mind, because this is a very simple, very intuitive move to cut off the large knight's move. White can just make sure that black has two cutting points at the end, right? Black can, of course, capture these two white stones, but this is only one real eye for black. And white should be able to win this race to capture pretty easily, because white has more liberties here. So this should be good for white. And I just don't see any other way that black can connect. Black can try this, but it doesn't really work. White can just cut off black like this. If black tries this, right, this sequence, this is really black's strongest move. But this still doesn't work. Black still has two cutting points. Here and here. And here, right? Three cutting points, really. So black just cannot connect after white plays number one. The correct sequence that the author had in mind was this Hane move. If black Ataris here, then white should Atari as well, right? This way, white will be able to cut off these four black stones. And black cannot connect this way. White will just push through, right? Try to push through. After pushing here, black now has two cutting points, right? So white's goal really is to make sure that black has two cutting points, that it cannot attend to both. So black's number two here doesn't work, but what about this, right? Now, number three is what the author of the problem wants you to find, is this move. It's similar to one of the previous problems in this section, right? It is this double Atari for black, but white can save number three. And now black has two cutting points once again. So by sacrificing number one, white can still achieve the cut at number 7. So that's what the author of the problem wants you to find. So either number 1 here or number 1 here works. But of course, playing here, you should know the follow-up is this wedge, 1 and 3. Number 3 is not very intuitive, and it doesn't always work. But of course, for every circumstance, you should calculate on your own and figure out the correct moves. Thank you for watching.